said no.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
That's right.
Don't forget that. Let's hold on to those folks who can make difficult but necessary decisions. Who can display moral courage in a time of moral darkness. We did not have to be here. Let's be honest. We didn't just find ourselves in this position, woke up one day and said, oh my, how did Trump get back? The status quo is broken.
Yes, it is. Right.
We need to elevate the bar of what we expect from our leaders, because that's the only way I can comprehend how in the hell someone so morally bankrupt as Trump could ever find his way back into the White House. It shouldn't have been an option.
That's right.
A no-brainer. So how?
Corruption.
Where is the alternative vision? Where we stand up for the less fortunate in a real, robust, and bold fashion.
Right.
In a populist fashion. In a fashion that's dedicated to economic freedom and economic security. Yes, no matter your race, your religion, your sexual orientation, it doesn't matter. We're all trying to make a living here in America. And a lot of folks, whether they're white, black, and brown, are catching hell. And here we are with a man in the White House and a group of billionaires who can give a damn about those who are economically being exploited and have been exploited for decades. When 2/3 of our country are living paycheck to paycheck, that's economic exploitation. When 1% of our country owes more wealth than the entire middle class, that's economic exploitation. And that's been happening for far too long on far too many people's watch, if we're being honest. This is a moment of accountability, people, across the political spectrum. And it's damn shameful that we had to get to this point to fully appreciate it and comprehend it.
We gotta wake up.
But we're awake now, aren't we? I hope so. This crowd right here, this energy right here, tells me that people are waking up and are going to demand and expect more across the board. You know, I was watching a news story a couple of days ago that literally broke my heart. We got any veterans out here? Thank you. Thank you, veterans. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So why am I watching a news program where I'm seeing veterans having to receive letters from the Trump administration saying, you know that housing we got you? The grant dollars that we're going to use to make sure you're not out on the streets and homeless after you serve this country with great dignity and respect. You know what? Those grants you got, can't count on them anymore. Is that the America we want to live in today? We're talking about our veterans here. Our veterans. And these guys call themselves patriots.
Traitors. That's right.
Traitors.
In that same story, hold on. In that same story, there was a woman suffering from some disabilities. She has a son who has autism. She'd been struggling for a while, trying to find a home. Didn't have the income. Got a grant from HUD. Saved her life and her child's life from living on the edges, just trying to get by. Got a letter.
Gotta live.
A damn letter from her government. Sorry, you might not be able to count on this housing that saved you and your child's life. And then here's the question I ask myself. Why? Why? Why the cuts?
So he can put
Why? To give it away to those who don't need a damn dime.
Right.
Don't need a dime at all. So I speak of that economic inequality, and yet we got folks in leadership who want to do nothing but exacerbate it on the backs of the very people who are hurting in the first place. It's cruel, it's ugly, and it's dark. It is. It's not who we are. It's not the country that I grew up loving and still love with all my being. I know why I'm standing here. I know how I got here. I know what it took to make sure that all of us, no matter how we look, no matter our background, no matter the religion we practice or the sex, whatever you are, whatever, if you're American, if you're a human being, we love you. We fight for you. We believe in freedom. We believe in equality. We believe in compassion. We believe in truth. We believe in justice. We believe in tolerance. We believe in inclusion. We believe in community. We believe in democracy. I don't care if you're a Republican, a Democrat, or independent. If you're a human being,
Yes, we're Americans. Yes.
if you're a New Yorker,
Yeah.
if you're an American,
Yes.
I know this resonates. I know it resonates.
Yes, it does.
Democracy is a moral endeavor. Never forget that. Democracy is a moral endeavor.
Yes.
I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Give me a second. I want to talk about why democracy is a moral endeavor.
Where is Gillibrand? Where is Schumer?
No.
One person, one vote. Because we're all created equal. We're all created equal. It's a moral idea. Not every political system believes that. It could be you have entitlement to power because of your race or your class or your bloodline. We fought a whole revolution over that.
Yes, we did. They have no backbone.
We changed that radically. We said no matter what, you get a fair shake, a fair shot, an equal voice in this country. And the fact of the matter is, it's not the case anymore.
No.
There's a whole crop of individuals who've emerged who seem fit on tearing all that down. But I want to say something to the question I was just asked. What are we going to do about it? Well, let me tell you what we're going to do about it. How the hell you think we got where we are in the first place, sir? What did it take to put us here? It took the people to show up. It took the people to vote. It took the people to march. It took the people to be civilly disobedient. It took the people to fight. It took all of us every single day. It's not going to be a panacea. It's not going to be a cure-all. It's not going to fall out of the sky. The people have to get behind good leaders who have moral courage, who will stand up and call truth to power. That is what it will take in this moment of accountability. We have to fight. We have to fight every single day. You have to show up every single day. And not just vote, but vote obviously is very important. But show up and hold your elected officials accountable. You don't like what they do? Throw them out. You like what they do? Put them in. That is what democracy is. Democracy is that. Do not let the anger and the frustration and the dispiritiveness get in the way of what you can control. Your agency. You can look to all of us who are in Congress, out of Congress, all these so-called leaders. But the fact of the matter is, we're here because of you. The people put us in these positions. So the people have the ability to take us out. And the people who did vote for Donald Trump, they voted for Donald Trump because there's a need right now. There's a need right now where people are tired of feeling like our system is taking advantage of them and is not responsive to them. No matter how much they vote, no matter how much they engage. People even stay home as a result of that too. They stay home and they check out. And the fact of the matter is, we can't afford to check out. But I also acknowledge we need a vision. We do need a vision. Because the ability to want to destroy and tear all this down comes in response to the absence of a vision.
Right.
Of something that we all can fight for. Whether it's our health care, universal health care, whether it's our wages, real livable wages, whether it's housing, truly affordable housing, whether it's making sure that we actually invest in our public goods in a meaningful way and stop relying on corporate power at every single turn, but actually is the moment we are in right now in this moment. That is the moment that we're in. And I'm here to give it to you.
Yes, sir.
I am.
Thank you.
A lot of the folks that came in with me in 2018, a lot of the folks that came in 2018 are here to give it to you. I'm going to say this in conclusion. Remember that we are in New York. Okay, this is one state in a beautiful country. And New York has always been at the forefront of progress in this country. We've always been. Whether it's labor rights, LGBTQ plus rights, the founding of the NAACP, environmental movement, New York, immigrant rights, women's rights,
That's right.
women's rights,
Yeah.
women's rights, Seneca Falls, all of it.
Seneca Falls.
Seneca Falls, all of it. We've been at the forefront here in New York. So I know it hurts right now for a lot of you New Yorkers who are trying to wrestle with where the hell we are and who we are as New Yorkers in this moment, at this time. I understand. I'm a New Yorker. I get it. I get it. We need to step up and lead here in New York and across this country. There's a reason why the Trump administration has got a bullseye on New York, because it knows
right.
what we represent. We are the epicenter of multi-religion, multiculturalism, multi-ethnicism. We are the epicenter of tolerance and inclusion. This is New York. This is who we are. And so now more than ever, we must step up and we must fight as New Yorkers. Do that and fight with all your heart and do it with love. Not hate.
Do it with love.
Not hate. I know there's anger. I know there's frustration. I get it. Righteous indignation is what we need right now.
Right.
Not hostility, not hate.
Right.
Righteous indignation and love. Love. Love hard. A strong, demanding love. An unwavering love. An unconditional love. And with that love, we can unite and we can overcome and fight this together. I love every single one of you, and God bless every single one of you. He's about to leave. Give it up for our Lieutenant Governor. Hey, y'all!